Hello. So today I was hoping to talk about social anxiety and using creativity as a tool to release some of that stress and tension that you may experience in social situations. What inspired me to want to discuss this was actually The Vein of Gold, A Journey to Your Creative Heart by Julia Cameron. I was reading this book, and on page 249, there was a quote that says, "People are always good company when they are doing what they really enjoy." Samuel Butler. And the reason why this quote really inspired me this time and hit home is because recently I have been allowing myself to be creative in group settings, whether that be like my son's baseball game or like at a get together at a friend's house. And that has consisted of me like crocheting or doodling. And I've seen the ripple effect of like others starting to do their own like creative activities like in these group settings, whether that's playing piano in the background, whether that's like someone took out all of their stuff from their cabinets and organized it, and they were like, man, I've been waiting to do this for a while. And I just see how it allows me to be more in my body and more present in conversations and less judgmental of myself, less judgmental of others, less hasty to leave because I'm actually doing what it is that I love and with the people that I love. And it's just had so many benefits. One of the things that stopped me from being creative in like group settings for a while is that I didn't have crafts that I could really lock into while still being actively engaged with others. And so I just wanted to share one of the crafts that's really, really simple that I have been doing lately while I'm in these group settings. And it's just been making these super simple bangles. Or maybe they're more like arm cuffs. And I've been making them in different colors. And they just push up to like the top of your arm. This angle's not the best, but hopefully you can envision it. That's the orange one. And so the thing that I love about this craft is that it's really, really easy for me to fit into my purse and take anywhere. And it's easy to stop and pick up again. So all you're going to need is like these cardboard, I guess like slim tubes. These come in like if you get duct tape or masking tape or even ribbon, this is like what's on the inside when you get to the end of the roll. And so a lot of times they're thicker. Like this one, the ribbon ones are kind of skinnier. And also you can just put a line across yours if it's thicker and cut it with like an X-Acto knife if you want it to be thinner. That's actually how I got this thinner one. This orange one actually came in the thinner size. Okay, so besides that, you're going to just need some yarn or ribbon. This was leftover from like I think a scrunchie and some other crafts that I made, and the original like ribbon yarn I actually thrifted. And then you'll need a hot glue gun, scissors, and then if you have to stop for any reason, it's really, really helpful if you have like a binder clip or a paper clip. Okay, so let's get started. All you're going to need to do is put a tiny dab of glue on the inside of this cardboard. I'm not sure what to call this thing, but you see it. Put it inside of there and let that dry. This is a lot easier if you use like a type of yarn that has like more texture to it. It's not so slippery, like a cotton or something. Even like a jute rope could be kind of cool, but you can, be creative as you want to be, as colorful as you want to be. But all you're going to do is just wrap the ribbon or yarn around pretty tightly And if you want it to go faster, you don't have to line these up perfectly. You can have it be looser like it is right now. And you just keep wrapping. And then once you get a couple, then you just push it down. And they all start to line up. So you just keep going around and doing this. And the thing that I love about this is I can totally like be looking somebody in their eye, fully engage in conversations, but I don't have all that excess energy in my body that I don't know what to do with, that like stops me from fully paying attention to folks. And it seems kind of counterintuitive, right? Like that I'm doing something else and I'm able to focus more, but that's just how it works for me. And I imagine like if that is my experience, I'm not the only one. So I just wanted to share this. So what I will do is I will just keep going, and like say I'm at my son's like baseball game or something like that, and I want to hurry up and like get a video of him or something. I just throw this binder clip on here, and then I can just stop and I'll pick up wherever I want to. And then once I get all the way back to this point again, I will just cut the yarn, and then I'll add an extra dab of glue and then just close it off, and it stays this tight. And then if I were to change colors, I just do the same thing. I just cut the yarn on the back and add a dab of glue, and then I would change to the next color. This could be something that's really, really cool to do with like, I don't know if anybody else is like me, but if I get like a gift, I'll save the ribbons from it. Or like if I get a gift bag and like the gift bag gets all wrinkled, I'll save those handles. And if you had like a lot of those, it could be like a really cool colorful one and kind of sentimental if they were like all the gifts that you got from like your mom or something like that. And then you could make one of these little arm cuffs. Anyways, I hope that this was helpful and inspiring in some way. And as always, please don't feel limited to make this arm cuff if that does not sit well with you. If your like practice is something different, like maybe you're a writer, could you bring like a Mad Libs book with you to like a party and ask people to engage in that with you? If you're like a keyboardist, like could you bring your keyboard with you and plug it in? People are charging their phones, like why can't you play some background music? And so, yeah, I just wanted to say that this is just an idea for those of us creatives that want to be in community more, but need tools to be able to interact in those spaces in a way that feels safe. I just want to thank you so much for watching and say bye for now.